It says me to the peak. my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. Just can't let you know.
everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The starters for Utah. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Maravich in at the two-guard spot. The three. Price pulls it in. Now, here is James. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Doherty, and it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Here's Utah. Here's Ilgauskas, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
The beauty of Ilgauskas is he doesn't have to be inside. He can stretch it out to the mid-range.
It's stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Utah grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Here's Stockton. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Such a shrewd guard. I love watching Stockton do his thing on offense. It's crafty, it's clever, and it's highly skilled.
Here's Kirilenko. Drains the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Cleveland again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Beyond the arc. No good that time. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hayward with a steal. And they're running. The pull-up. Eaton can't hit. Here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Hayward, tipped. Here's Price. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Kirilenko. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Stockton. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
The three, James. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Shoots over Hayward. Utah grabs the miss. Eaton's got 4 rebounds in the game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Utah leading. A minute 20 left in the first quarter here.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
2nd free throw, no good. Here's Cleveland. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Here's Eaton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Irving. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Utah. Eaton passes to Hayward. Drops in the 3. Hayward's got 5 now.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Hayward, the pass to Kirilenko. Here's Maravich. Up top, Hayward to the wing on the left. Here's Kirilenko. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, okay, Hayward. Rising up and getting creative, adding some insult to the injury.
Doherty. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls.
Brad Doherty taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Utah leading by 7. Drives to the hoop. Here's Eaton. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Over to the wing. Ilgauskas, the pass to Irving. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Pass to Stockton. Back to Hayward. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And yep, it's good.
This is exactly what the team counts on Price for. Finding and taking shots that he knows he can knock down.
Here's Maravich. Eaton controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
They get it again. Got a hand on it. Goes up again. Price can't get it to go. Oh, they get a hand on it. Driving to the basket, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You cannot sleep on Mark Price's quickness now. This guy is really quick. He'll beat you off the bounce if you're not careful.
Mark Price.
And he makes both free throws. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Pass to Hayward. And he gets the bucket. Hayward's got 9.
This is just one other thing Hayward can do. He's a sneaky 6'7"-ish, and he's got the length to score inside.
Here's Kirilenko. He's got 11. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, when Price can't find the look of his own, he creates for others. He knows it's about team success, not just him getting his own.
Face first. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Kirilenko with the 10-footer. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. He's a real matchup problem.
Kirilenko passes to Stockton. And good on the 7-footer. And Utah leads by 3. And here comes Cleveland. James up top, guarded by Hayward. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's a drive by Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Price can't get it to go. Utah leading by 3. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Kirilenko. The rebound by Doherty.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
The baseline, Jay. The shot by James, no good. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Maravich. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's a drive by Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Boy, we're really seeing the best of Hayward tonight. He's really a versatile scorer, all kinds of ways to break down the defense.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doherty. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Eaton. Eaton's got rebound number 8 now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Ilgauskas shot is off. Utah leading by 7. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that one's good. Hayward, right side. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Ilgauskas. Gordon Hayward, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Utah. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Gordon Hayward having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Price in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kept alive. Price can't get it to go. Utah leading by 11. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Takes it inside. Here's Kirilenko. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Doherty drills it from deep. Doherty's got 9.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Hayward. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Nice work inside from James.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Here's Kirilenko. And the layup is good. Kirilenko's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first.
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
The putback. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Utah leading by 10. Hook loose.
Utah foul. Pete Herber, his second, first team foul.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's gotten his second bucket. And it's Utah with the ball. Here's Stockton. Hayward left side. Pulls up on the wing. LeBron with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Irving with the drive. And Irving powers it home.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really score.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's James. Utah with the rebound. He's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good work there as it goes. James has got 15 points.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Utah leading by 10. And Hayward, here we go.
That is buku athleticism from Hayward there. Gets going downhill and banks it home.
Irving, the pass to Doherty. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doherty's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Eaton. He's guarded by Irving. Eaton's shot is good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Doherty. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Stockton. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Irving. Driving in. And Irving powers it home.
Kyrie with surprising hops that time, going upstairs to finish it off.
A nice shot by Kirilenko. He's got 17.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
From downtown, shots good by Stockton. And Utah leads by 13.
You cannot let Stockton get comfortable out at the arc. He'll snipe it at you whenever he gets the chance.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, Price is so accurate as a shooter. He makes smart decisions and selections when it comes to shots that he's going to take, and his mechanics, textbook.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Eden. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. James passes to Doherty. Takes a 13-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland has possession. It's a 13-point game. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Stockton in at the point. Ilgauskas. Utah grabs the miss. Kirilenko's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hayward attacking, and it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Here's Maravich. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Doherty. Cleveland again missing. Jazz leading by 15. Hayward with it. Picked up by James. It's stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Irving. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Maravich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Cavaliers trail by 13. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Price. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Hayward.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Using his length well there. Ilgauskas, terrific effort to distract the shooter.
Irving fires from way outside. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Price gets the bucket.
Well, I like the pull-up jumper of Price now. Outstanding at reading the defense and knowing exactly when to get into his shot.
James against Hayward. Pass to Stockton. Back to Hayward. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Eden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stockton. Blocked. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Price can't get it to go.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Out to the wing. Here's Maravich. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Maravich has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure is really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, one of the things I appreciate so much about Doherty is that he's so efficient. I mean, as well as how sound his shot selection is. This guy just is rock solid in every way.
Here's Irving. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Ilgauskas. And no good. Good chance here for Hayward. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Hayward's got 37.
And, you know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently.
To the left wing. And here comes the break. Here's Price. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. On offense, here's Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Eden. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Hayward, good.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Here's Maravich. And he can't jam it through. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, John Stockton out there with Maravich. And it's Hayward. And it's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Eaton in at the foul. 16 feet away. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got the opening field goal of the game for the Cavs. Here's Hayward.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And looking to get this team fired up.
Hayward does just that. Everybody on that bench likes to see him attacking the basket. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jordy with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Maravich with it. Guarded now by Irving. Maravich the pass to Kirilenko. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. James in the post. Defended by Hayward.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Maravich. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the jam by Hayward.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Here's James. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And it's Utah's ball. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Maravich. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Gobert kicks to Kirilenko. Takes a three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Utah. It's stolen by Gobert. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Stockton with it, now guarded by Price.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Pulls up on the wing, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. LeBron's got 6.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Stockton outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. No good from Price. And it's the Jazz's ball. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Price. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Stockton's shot is good.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
No good from Price. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lets the three fly. Price can't get that one to fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stockton with no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Irving's shot is good.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Jazz leading by 3. And stolen by Dorgan. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Utah with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Utah out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get things. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've got Kyrie Irving. Ilgauskas is out there with Dorgan. Then there's Price. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hayward passes to Mitchell. Back to Hayward. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Ilgauskas.
And how assertive is Hayward? Terrific job just knifing inside and attacking through the contact on his way up.
He hits the second from the line. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Ilgauskas. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Utah leading by 4. Stockton with it. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Well, look, you can bump him, but that's not going to stop LeBron James.
Mitchell wide open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got his second bucket. James, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Utah with the rebound. Kirilenko's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hayward on the wing. The time for the ball. Stockton finds Hayward. Back to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Over LeBron. That misses off the backboard. Stolen by Stockton. From 18 feet away. And he drops that one in. Stockton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Such a wide open look. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Kirilenko. Elbow shot is on the way. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. He's got 7.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
With the teardrop, LeBron playing like a big man inside.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake the ball.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Now, look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
And they'll keep possession. Tries again. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On its way from Irving for 2. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Kirilenko, and it's blocked. And they recover. Second chance shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the paint. Mitchell dishes to Kirilenko. Pass to Hayward. That one goes in for him too easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Jazz leading by 7. And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Ilgauskas kicks to Price. And it's off from three-point range. The possibility here of pushing their lead double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls for Doherty.
Brad Doherty.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Mitchell. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Kirilenko the pass to Stockton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Stockton's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That'll do it for the first half. Jazz lead by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is out there with John Stockton. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Hayward, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Stockton kicks to Hayward. Driving in, and Hayward with the stuff.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
And stolen by LeBron. Price outside. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my. And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one is no good. Utah leading by 14. Stockton from outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Here's Doherty. He's got 5. Irving passes to Augustus. Here's Doherty into the lane. Bucket is good. Doherty's got 7 points.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Utah.
That free throw, no good.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And so here's Cleveland. From the high post. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Ilgauskas has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Hayward. Utah the rebound. Kirilenko against Doherty. Fades away. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 4 points this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
The fadeaway. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Mitchell. The shot's good from Irving. 7 points in the game. Utah leading by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Hayward passes to Stockton. A basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Here's Stockton. Has to Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Jazz have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. A free throw drops for Gobert.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Price kicks to Ilgauskas. LeBron against Hayward. Now Ilgauskas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Irving. And that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 9.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
And they pick up 2. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Price. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hayward. Here he goes. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
They get the rebound. The shot comes out. Jazz leading by 15. Here's Stockton. That one drops for him. Stockton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
17 seconds left in the 3rd. For Utah, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Shooting for Utah, John Stockton.
First free throw is good.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
James looking around with some arc, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Five seconds left to play in the third, and that one's good. Price.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. James is out there with Doherty. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Price, and at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The shot by Karolinko, no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway in.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Hayward against LeBron. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Doherty, and it's Utah with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Here's James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside for Stockton. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Hayward. LeBron with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Karolinko, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Doherty against Karolinko. Doherty the pass to LeBron. Goes up to the stripe. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here's Stockton. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Stockton's got 10 points here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
And it's Price missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the shot goes in.
2 minutes.
Hayward's got 20 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Price. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For 3, Mitchell. And Irving pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Goes up on the high post. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Hayward goes in. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. And now Price running the floor all by himself.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. And that'll be his third foul so far. Stockton passes to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Hayward hits them both. And the Cavaliers with possession. Doherty with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
And so Doherty nails both of them. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his team.
Doherty with the bucket. And Utah has possession. They have a 19-point lead. And Hayward with the stuff.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Stockton from outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And Ilgauskas kicks to Irving. Off target with that shot. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Drummond. DeBusschere is out there with Hill. Then it's Thomas. And it's Trapuka in at the 2 guard. Johnson with the block. DeBusschere against Rivers. Here's Hagan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2. Hagan.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Thomas. Here's DeBusschere. And the rejection by Smith. And stolen by Drummond. DeBusschere against Rivers. Hill. Detroit, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
They're running. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Drummond. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And Johnson takes advantage anytime he's got a chance to get near the rim. Nice to see him get up on that one.
And stolen by Horford. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Shoots it. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Trapuka. Pass to Drummond. Outside Hill. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And how about Drummond trying to score some extra points with the style on that dunk?
Rivers surveying the D. Puts it up from 17. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Smith's got his second basket.
Defense not ready for the tweener there from Smith. Good decision by him to take the open look.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The Hawks leading by 7. Johnson with it. Now Thomas defending. Smith the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Johnson penetrating. It's Drummond with the rebound. So it's Detroit now. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And I can say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Hagan passes to Johnson. Pass to Horford. Plays it up off the glass.
Big Al wasting no time there. Nice looking shot.
Here's Trapuka. The rebound by Hagan.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Count that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Hill throws it down.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Johnson going inside, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Tripucka. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 16 seconds left to play.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, G.A. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
Back to Smith, and stolen by Drummond. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Hill out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Tripucka in at the shooting guard.
He can pick you apart from the outside, but also has a great handle for his size.
Right side, Thomas. Pass to Hill. Thomas kicks to DeBusschere. Outside Hill. 4 on the clock. Pulls it up. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Johnson. He's got 12. Here's Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
It's stolen by Smith. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Tripucka. Pass to Drummond. And here's DeBusschere. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 12. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rivers passes to Johnson. Back to Rivers. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Rivers has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Atlanta. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Hagan. Outside, Horford. Here's Rivers. No good on the three. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Johnson. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford finds Johnson. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
1:35 left in the first half of the game. Thomas. Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by Horford. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Rivers passes to Hagan. Johnson up top. Pass to Hagan. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Pistons trail by 13. Drummond dishes to DeBusschere. Here's Hill. He takes it in and taken away by Johnson. Smith against Thomas. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 7 points.
And not a huge focus for Smith out there, but that doesn't mean he won't take the three.
Got that one up quick.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Hagan driving the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Over to the wing. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Hagan, a dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Atlanta as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Joe Johnson, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so here's Atlanta. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. We've got Rivers. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Horford. And it's Hagan in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Thomas, here we go. Atlanta with the rebound. 3-on-3. Wide open look. Hagan can hit. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Trapuka. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Pistons have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Take a break.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Smith drawn the double team. For the three. Drains the three-pointer. Hagen's got 8 points.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Rivers with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Drummond kicks to Hill. Drummond in the post, guarded by Horford. And Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Johnson. And the call on the, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on
Some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
the wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Pistons trail by 17. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Baseline try. Hill, no good. Atlanta leading by 17. Johnson goes in, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, Joe Johnson pouring in points. He's done that before. He's got it going.
Pass to Hill. Here's Trapuka. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Johnson finds Smith, and here's Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Out to Smith. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 10.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Johnson for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Drummond with a screen on Smith. Now here is Hill. He's got 6 outside Thomas. Off target with his 3. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Hagen. Now here's Rivers. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Hagan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Count it.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Smith, no luck. Pistons trail by 20. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the shot is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
It's Hill on the wing, covered by Johnson. Hill passes to Tripucka. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. The putback. Al Horford with the rebound. Smith outside. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th, we've got Hill. Andre Drummond is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Thomas, and it's Tripucka in at the 2-guard spot. They double-team Johnson. It's stolen by Hill. To the inside. It's deflected. Pass to Tripucka. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta leading by 18. Thomas with the ball. Here is DeBusschere. No good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Horford against Drummond. Horford, no luck.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Hill. Here's Drummond. Here's Tripucka. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Johnson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Pistons trail by 17. And Thomas, here we go, can't hit from in close. Thomas gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, even though Joe's been in the league just a few years now, he still has some pep in his step, so don't be surprised when you see something like that.
Rivers with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Pass to Hagan. Smith for 3. It doesn't go for him. Smith's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Atlanta leading by 19. Here's Rivers. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Horford finds Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. Outside Hill.
Atlanta foul. With Hagan. 8 seconds. Team first.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Thomas passes to Tripucka. And just miss after miss right now.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work. And Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You can call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hagan. The layup off target. And so it's Detroit with it. Baseline jumper. Rebound Atlanta. Horford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Hagan can hit. And it's Detroit's ball. It's Drummond with the drive. DeBusschere kicks to Thomas. DeBusschere with a screen on Rivers. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bounce pass Thomas. Here's Tripucka. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first. Team second.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Pistons. Kelly Tripucka. Taking
And he's good on the second.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Johnson, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against DeBusschere, right wing. Here's Drummond. Offline with his 3.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And here's Rivers. Puts up a deep 3, and that one drops.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown.
We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. It's his first trip to the line. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Hagan. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Ice tray. Looking cool as ever, just draining it.
There's the drive.
The simple bounce pass. Works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's Hagan. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Now off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. And here's Detroit. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And Atlanta with possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Detroit. Pass to Tripucka. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Young can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. It's tipped. And Wallace, here we go. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Young. To stop the run. Headed. Passes to Mutombo. They shoot again. The kick out to Young. Pass to Wilkins. And another shot. Deflected. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Tripucka. And he banks in the layup. Tripucka's got 5 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Wilkins, good.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tripucka, counted, good. He has 7.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Hawks trail by 7. Here's Mutombo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's Hill with the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. It's Thomas on the wing. Inside. Wallace outside. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Wallace outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Hagan. It's hauled in by Hill. The Pistons lead by 7. Here's Thomas. An easy 2 on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got his second basket of the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's Young. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Young's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Hagan. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one goes in. 5 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Five ticks left to play in the first quarter. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Detroit on top, leading by 6. And the second quarter about. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
We've got Trae Young, and it's Mutombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Young. All sorts of time. Wallace pulls it in. So it's Detroit now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mutombo, the pass to Young. That is Trae's shot, the 3.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Thomas finds Hill. launches it. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Thomas has got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Wallace, the pass to Tripucka. And the Pistons, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Thomas. Pass to Hill. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. The Pistons lead by 10. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Not easy to protect the ball on the low block.
And Atlanta with possession here.
Detroit foul. Isaiah Thomas. 10 seconds. Team first.
Here's Hagan. Blocked! And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, it's stolen. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wilkins can't hit. Wilkins has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Tripucka. There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Hill against Young.
Atlanta foul. Foul penalty. 10 seconds. Team seconds.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Thomas for 3. And Hagan pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Pettit. Oh, powered down with both hands.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Hagan's shot is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Detroit leading by 14. Tipped away. He's got a clear path for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Outside, Hill. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Here's Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wilkins. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
The Pistons lead by 13. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Lanier. Wallace with it from 18 feet away. And Hagan pulls it down.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so it's Detroit in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Young's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%, setting the floor for Detroit. And it's Hill in at the 3. Here's Tripucka. Now here's Hill, tightly guarded, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Wallace, and out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Hawks trail by 15. And here's Young. 11 points in the game. Second chance shot. The shot by Mutombo, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wallace, left side. Pass to Lanier. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Hill with it. The jump hook. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3. The rebound by Detroit. Lanier's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 6 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Young. 11 points in the game. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 13 points in the game.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Hill. And hammers it home over the D.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Thomas. Hill's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Mutombo. Got a hand on it. Outside, Hill. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Hagan. Off target with the 3. The Pistons lead by 17. Here's Wallace. And he jams it home with authority. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Detroit foul. Grant Hill. His first. Team first.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Offensive board. Can't get the putback. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Atlanta misses again. Young against Hill. Pass to Tripucka. Second chance effort. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep. And it misses. Pettit's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Hill. The rebound by Atlanta. Pettit's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hagan. Knocks it down from distance. Hagan's got 11.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Detroit now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Hagan. Check by Hill. Thomas with a steal.
His 4th. Team's 4th.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the strike.
For the Pistons. Tripucka.
That's tipped. Driving inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hawks trail by 13. We've got Trae Young, and it's Mutombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Hill. Nice move. Uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got 19 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Pistons lead by 13. Here's Tripucka. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Tripucka. He buries it from three. Tripucka's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a three-point play.
Grant Hill. Defensive foul. Trey Young.
Hawks trail by 21. Hill with the steal.
Atlanta foul. Dikembe Mutombo. His second. Team second. Shooting for Detroit.
And that one misses.
At the line for one.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's Hill. Not a lot of room. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Six on the shot clock.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Young misses. Thomas against Young. Thomas passes to Lanier. Hill for three. To the paint. Here's Thomas. There's the three. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Thomas. Hill's got 31.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Pettit. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Pass to Young. Lets it go from the wing. Basket's good. Young's got 20 points.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Hagan. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lanier. And rejected. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. No debate there. He got hammered.
And so he hits both. 1:11 left in the fourth.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Team's third.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hill. Wallace outside. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Wallace. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pettit passes to Mutombo to the middle. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Mutombo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thomas with a steal.
Atlanta foul. His fifth. Team's fifth. Shooting.
That free throw no good.
Kelly Tripucka taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And Atlanta with possession here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pettit. And it's blocked. Thomas outside. Pass to Wallace. Back to Thomas. The steal on the push. Here comes Atlanta. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, George Gervin esque with the feathery touch on the finger roll. Don't see that too much anymore.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew. Thank you.
For tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Washington Wizards. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Lowry out there with DeRozan. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Carter. And it's Leonard in at the 4 spot.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Outside Leonard puts up a deep 3. That shot is off. Monroe, wide open, hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Lowry puts up a deep three, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
And Beal gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Beal. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
And that one is off. Here's Washington now. 4-point game. The drive by Monroe. It's rebounded by Leonard. DeRozan against Monroe. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the three off target. Here's Beal. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Leonard. This one for three. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the three.
Well, DeRozan not really comfortable beyond the arc, so he really knew this was his shot.
Here's Beal. Monroe outside. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by three. DeRozan passes to Lowry. From the line. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Lowry's got 7.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beal finds Monroe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Bosch. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Washington leading now by 3. Beal the pass to Arenas. Monroe looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 5. Lowry for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, that's from another zip code. You have to pick Lowry up at half court, or this guy will make you pay.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. .51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From downtown, it's rebounded by Unseld. Carter against Beal. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Toronto shooting their first free throw this game.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 11. The three-pointer is right on target.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
That one good for 2.
And you know what you get with Monroe? The ultimate playground player. I mean, despite the sizzle, though, he's about as consistent as they get.
Leonard the pass to Lowry. Back to Leonard. And taken away by Arenas. And DeRozan sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Here's Hayes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So for Toronto right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chris Bosh, and there's Carter. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And that one's good. Beal.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
Here's Lowry, and it's good off the back rim and in. Lowry's got 16 points.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's Monroe.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Monroe nails both of them. Raptors trail by 4. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Inside, here's Bosh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
Both free throws good from Bosh. Now Hayes. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. That shot off. Here's Carter driving inside. Rebounded by Arenas. Monroe left side launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Beal with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Hayes, no good. Here's Toronto. Three-pointer, Lowry. Out to Carter. Pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Monroe, the pass to Arenas. And it's good. 2 points. Arenas has got his first points of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Washington.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
Off the inbound. Blocked again.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
DeRozan dishes to Leonard. Pass to Bosh. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And DeRozan kicks to Carter. Leonard with no one around. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Arenas passes to himself. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And the dunk by Bosh.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Lowry finds DeRozan from outside the arc. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So it's Toronto now after the basket by Washington. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Out to DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. Washington with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now here's Arenas. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry against Arenas. It's Lowry again missing. Wizards trail by 7. Here's the 3. And it's Arenas that time on the assist from Beal. Arenas has got 5.
Arenas within the gym range, and the confidence he has in that stroke allows him to knock it down from anywhere.
Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Unsell. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Lowry against Beal. Outside Bosch. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Toronto Raptors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Monroe. And it's Unseld in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including that power slam.
And there it is for him. DeRozan's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul, and I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Lowry dishes to Bosch. From deep, and Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 25 points.
Really impressive. Lowry in attack mode tonight.
Unseld, the pass to Hayes. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Washington foul. Earl Monroe. First personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the dunk by Bosch.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
On deep, Arenas. Carter pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Back to Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Out left to the wing. Unzel, the pass to Arenas. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. He's got 9.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Unzel. Unzel's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires from the wing. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Earl Monroe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry drawing the double team. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Beal, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands. Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Beal.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Carter kicks to DeRozan. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Monroe. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Lowry. DeRozan on the wing. Here's Bosch. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And it's Monroe finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And oh, here we go, DeRozan, nobody back.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Here's Arenas, and it's sent back by Bosch. And they get it back. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 14-point lead as we... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, we've got Carter, DeRozan out there with Lowry, then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bosch in at the 5 spot.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Lowry, pass to DeRozan, back to Lowry. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The baseline J. Beal can't get that one to fall. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. They lead by 11. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Lowry's got 34 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beal against Leonard. Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Washington. It's a 14-point game, and Lowry gets it to go.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Beal can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Arenas. He drains the quick shot.
And the jumper from Arenas. Nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
And it's DeRozan missing. Wizards trail by 17. Beal, that's for two. Great D that time from Leonard.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Bosh. And another basket for Toronto.
For a lot of guys, that's a tough shot. But Bosh made that tweener look easy.
Hayes with it. Lowry picks him up. Good. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Fade away. Misses off the right eye. Leonard's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And it's sent back by Leonard. Lowry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Arenas. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bosh has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard dishes to DeRozan. Back to Leonard, taken away by Hayes. To the paint, here's Monroe. Pass to Unzel. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Toronto leading by 15. Leonard, it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Bosh. It's rebounded by Hayes. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Lowry with the ball. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's sent back by Leonard. Bosh looking around. Lowry inside the line. And the Raptors miss again. Arenas against Carter. And it's sent back by Bosh. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did.